I was full of excitement for our 7-year anniversary, but accidentally saw my boyfriend holding another girl. My heart shattered instantly. The gift in my hand slipped to the ground. 7 years ago, I was the captain of the national dance team, but a sudden accident changed everything. I got injured while saving my boyfriend, and lost the chance to ever return to the stage. Thankfully, he stayed by my side through it all. I dreamed of marrying him one day, but what I saw today completely destroyed. That dream, he didn't show a hint of guilt. Instead coldly said he loved someone else, told me to cancel the engagement if I couldn't accept it, and even cruelly mocked me for being disabled, said no one would want me except him, completely forgetting. I became this way to save his life, hearing that I didn't hesitate to slap him, and firmly declared we were done. Then I turned and left even when others warned him I was truly angry. He still believed I couldn't live without him, thought I was just throwing a tantrum. He didn't know that once I got home, I told the housekeeper to tell him to pack up and get out immediately. So when he came home, he found his luggage thrown at the door, and finally realized I was serious. The next day I went to the sales office and sold the house we had bought together. What I didn't expect was that the buyer turned out to be my best friend's older brother. He had won an international medical award at a young age, and was the only one who could heal my legs. My friend found out I had ended the engagement, and immediately wanted to match us up. She said since I already sold the house, why not temporarily stay at her brother's place until my legs fully recovered. So I followed him back to that house and asked him if I would ever walk again. He gently promised he would do everything to help me recover. Meanwhile, the ex-scumbag found out another man was entering my house and stormed in furiously to confront me. I didn't want to deal with him, but he shamelessly assumed I was using someone else to make him jealous. Hearing that, I lashed out at him on the spot, told him we were over and to stop bothering me. He never thought I'd be so firm yet before leaving. He demanded the man also move out, said he didn't deserve to live there. I coldly replied, this house has been mine since 7 years ago, because when his family found out I became disabled to save him, they gave me the villa with no conditions, so I had full ownership. He had no choice but to leave in anger, but the more he thought about it, the more he couldn't let go. So he planned to propose in public during my trip. When he got down on one knee, I already saw through his act. He only wanted to save face, but he shamelessly claimed, unless he agreed, the engagement wasn't over. Even said that when I died, I could only be buried in his family's graveyard. I was disgusted by how low he could go, so I let the other man push my wheelchair away, but he refused to give up. Soon he called the housekeeper and told her to find a way to lure me out. I had no idea and drank the water she handed me. Next thing I knew, I woke up tied up in a remote location. He was staring at me with crazed eyes and pulled out a stack of cash, trying to bribe me to stay. I trembled with anger, told him not everyone could be bought and that we were over, but he obsessively insisted he couldn't let me go and wouldn't allow me to be with anyone else. Then he forced a ring onto my finger and kissed me without permission. I shoved him away in fury, slapped him hard and cursed him for being a bastard. At the same time, the other man noticed I was missing. He questioned the housekeeper, and she finally confessed the ex had taken me. He rushed out to find me immediately. Back